Following Yangshuo, Nick and I made our way to Kunming and subsequently Dali. Now biking my way north towards Lijiang. On my own at the moment because Nick doesn't have a bike, he's taking the bus. So starting off with a cruisy ride along Arhai, so RC I guess. Beautiful big lake here next to Dali. Pretty hazy today. I might try and get some shots of the mountains, but they're hard to make out basically. Anyway, 4,000 meter high mountains alongside Dali, so it's a beautiful spot. Nice views of the lake from here for the time being. Pretty nice ride around the lake, but the road quality is just god awful, to be honest. A lot of sealed sections, but a lot of dreadful sections that can catch you out, as seems to have happened to this wedding party. Passing through the beautiful little village of Xizhou, and yeah, itching to get back on a big road now. So I'm now making my way through a valley, coming close to Yunan. I was hoping to take a bus to Lijiang, but I'm told that they only go in the morning. So after some waiting by the roadside, I managed to get myself on a little bus heading to Lijiang. So it was just a little stop next to the toll station, and these dodgy little buses pick up people like me. The bus I was on has now led me to Lijiang, and I'm wandering the epic labyrinth of alleyways, trying to find my way to accommodation. Hopefully, I'll be there in a few minutes. It's only 250 meters. But yeah, that's sort of assuming that the GPS doesn't screw me up again. Lijiang has definitely changed since I first came here in 2002, 15 years ago. Banquet night here in Lijiang. Nick has just been feasting like I've never seen before. What kind of physical exercise have you done lately, which is after this incredible?
I walked from the bus station to the hostel.
Oh yeah, it was an insane labyrinth of streets around Lijiang. It's almost impossible to not lose your way. Even if you're using a GPS, at least in my experience it was wrong. I got taken down a few dead ends. And in Nick's case, I had sent him a location which was wrong.
There was about 6 inns in the GPS location that I had, but none of them were the right one.
Yeah, so too many inns in Lijiang and they're all wrong in the GPS.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the giant rice bucket we were given for tonight. Believe it or not, one was not enough. More, says Nick. Same with dishes, they just keep coming. Now on a street corner in Lijiang, and we found this sort of signboard here which electronically measures the sound level in the area. So obviously it's for people to see how loud they can shout. I think Nick is going to demonstrate for us. So take it away, Nick. Oh! See, it's working. I want to do battles. Okay, I'm ready to have a go.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Ah! 84. I was higher.
That's gutting. After doing that, we found that some other people just wanted to have a go as well. It's pretty funny. I think I missed it on the camera there, but they were just having a holler at it as well. Yeah, the trend started. TripAdvisor's adding reviews as we speak. Nick and I are now biking from Lijiang, making our way to Tiger Leaping Gorge, along a road that I biked a few years ago. Don't remember it that well, but what I do remember is that we've got a little bit of climbing today and a lot of descending. So I'm looking forward to that later on. This little road that we're on, it's actually got the same amount of traffic as what I had years ago, but there's a huge new highway that's taken most of the vehicles off. So, not that one. A few showers earlier there, so we decided to stop and grab something to eat. Got a couple of Chinese favorites that we're laying into here. Some pork, the tomato and egg, and we've got some potato strips coming. Still 75 k's to go today, so we're basically barely started.
As you can see, it's absolutely pouring out there.
Yeah, it's actually stopped raining. That's kind of our objective, really. Eat until it stops. Massive feed, 50 RMB for the two of us, so about $5 each. Now we've got 77 kilometers to go to get to where we're going to stay tonight. So we've got to average about a bit more than 10 kilometers an hour to get there before it gets dark. Should be okay because it's mostly downhill. The high point altitude wise for today's ride. Not quite there, but not too far to go. We're around 2,600 meters at the moment. Started descending now, descending from that 2,600 meter or so point. Got a massive amount of height to lose. We've got to go down about 1,000 meters to get to the lower part of the gorge. Should take a while to get down, and I'm looking forward to it. found an absolute killer riding section now. All the cars basically are on a parallel road. We've just got this beautiful downhill. It's sunny but just pleasantly cool. We just had one car actually pass us so far in the last few minutes. So hopefully it stays similar to that. The river below me now is one that we've been biking alongside for about 20 kilometers. Ahead of us now is Tiger Leaping Gorge itself, a bit over an hour to go. Bit of drama getting tickets, so that's delayed us a little bit. Just parked up at this viewpoint next to the river here, about 14 kilometers until the accommodation and about an hour before nightfall. Slopes leading up to Jade Dragonstone Mountain above. Scenery's been so awesome that we can't really help stopping. Definitely behind time now. We've got about 10 minutes before sunset and I think about 8 kilometers. So it'll have to be one hell of a downhill stretch from here in order for us to arrive in time, or we'll be inching our way along in the dark, just hoping not to fall off anything like this. Rounded the corner and sure enough, the road starts to ascend again. Certainly not quite what I had in mind. This is what the hoped for downhill stretch looks like. About 3.5, 4 kilometers to go. Still a little bit of light in the sky, but sunset is around now. Finally arrived. It's definitely dark outside now, or 90% there. Glad to have finally got to the hotel, so we've got a room now. The lady running the guest house here is going to sort us out for dinner. So happy days and back on the road tomorrow.